tell me the story about how you lost your finger again? I talked about this earlier.
Didn't lose my finger. I lost.
Yeah, you did.
A little
You
piece.
A whole tip.
I don't even know how.
Do you have a fingernail?
To be honest, yeah, I have the whole fingernail. I have it's kind of fucky on the other side, like like the finger part didn't grow back real well, but it did grow back, mind you.
What's wrong with it now?
Okay, well, let me explain from the very beginning.
Thank you. I need this.
So, I was at a playground. I was probably 10, 11, 12.
It was like 4th grade. I know that.
Ploopy.
I bet you I know who that
Ploopy
is.
Fard. Lost finger in the girls' bathroom. Who could it be?
I guess.
I bet Louisa already subscribes to me or follows me, and that's why it doesn't say that this is a new comment, like from a new person.
Yeah, probably. She was just joshing.
But I was at the playground.
Yeah.
And I was progressively, they have these swinging monkey bars, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I like jumped for the first one. I was like, oh, sick. This is pretty cool. And I grabbed it. And then I started from the beginning again. Jumped for the second one. Was like, nice. Jumped for the third one. Nice. This is great. Got up to like 5. The 6th one was the problem. I could have stopped at 5.
So what happened?
I went for the 6th. I hopped. I was Superman for a moment. And the problem is, I was only Superman for about 1 second.
Right.
Because then I came crashing down. I don't know what happened to my finger. I know for a fact I slammed my chin into the
to the bar?
No, not to the bar. To like one platform here, monkey bars in the middle. I slammed my face on the platform.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure it has this little like squishy thing designed to make it not hurt as bad if you slam into it.
In which you did. And
I slammed into that. Didn't matter. It was designed to make it hurt less because I exploded my chin like it was just a... And my finger, don't know where it went. I lost the tip of it.
You don't know where your finger went?
I didn't look around. Like, I didn't, like, slice. It must have also just been, like...
Yoink.
It just popped.
Oh. JDM's here. Hey, buddy.
JDM!
I've missed you.
Hello, brother. You know what? I can actually see them over here. Anywho. Where's JDM? What chat is he in?
He's in mine. The Twitch one.
I should be able to see it. Oh, I can see him. Hey, baby girl. How y'all doing?
Is that
he
what
says.
he said?
Yeah.
Bro, you weird. I'm kidding.
You weird. Well, anyway, so I was bleeding profusely all of a sudden.
Yeah.
And
good times.
Charlie was there, so he came over and started like screaming, like just very suddenly was like not happy about it. Just started yelling, and
well, how old was he?
He was 2 years younger than me, so he must have been like 8, 9, 10, like something around there.
That's pretty traumatizing for a little lad.
I guess, but it didn't happen to him. I was fine. I literally got up, I was like, ow. I was like, go get mom.
Go get mom.
Yeah.
I need mom right now.
And we ran back to the car. Sophie was there too, my younger sister, for those of you who don't know. And and basically Charlie and Sophie were both like screaming and crying, and I was just like, can you calm down? I was like dripping blood in the car. My mom was like, chill out. And well, yeah, I mean that's the gist of the story. I mean, nothing really interesting happened from then on, other than when I got to the hospital, she was like, hold up the finger that it hurts. Yeah. And I was like, this is my one chance as a young lad to flip you off.
Make a good joke.
Feels good.
So I don't understand how it grew back.
Well, fingernails, earlobes, and like your liver, I think they all grow back.
Liver too?
Yeah, like pretty well. And I think people get problems with their liver.
Yeah.
after drinking because they must have really messed it up. Like,
Right.
and it like stops regenerating.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that what?
It doesn't want to regenerate anymore. So
It's just still like remarkable because I would bring your story up in the firehouse. And
Really?
people would not believe that like it grew back. And I'm like, well, it wasn't like a whole finger here, guys.
you can see the bone
it was
though.
just like a tip.
There's one picture where you can see the bone.
bone?
Yeah,
That's epic.
I mean, it's like the bone is just poking out.
Yeah.
But it's funny, they never put anything on top of it.
Right.
Like, it just grew back around the bone, and now you can't see the bone anymore.
That's remarkable. Yeah, I told people this story back in the firehouse, and nobody believes me. And they all like some dude straight up called me a liar. And I'm like, no, bro, I ain't lying. His finger grew back. And like they had him put on some lotion.
You probably tell it like he lost his entire finger and the whole thing.
I know.
Came
I
back.
made sure they know. I'm like, nah, guys, it's not like an entire finger here. It's just like a little nub. But it just doesn't. It's remarkable that it grew back. That's the best part.
JDM's telling us your mic's really low.
Oh.
I think we cranked it up. We just tried to fix it. I'm gonna crank you up a little bit more. JDM, tell me this is good. Go.
Hi, JDM. Oh yeah, that sounds way better.
That should be better.
That should be.
If it's not better, I can't turn up the gain anymore. So
we're stuck with it.
Guess who's here? It's Wiesmeister. Who could that be?
Wiesmeister?
That's Louisa.
Then who's the poopy
I'm
fart
gonna go
person?
through a couple comments here. Dad says if you had the choice of one body part to grow back, what would it be?
Why does he always have these weird questions?
I don't know. This is what he does.
That question from the other day really had me scarred.
What? Oh yeah,
I don't
that
wanna
was.
repeat
We're not
it.
going to talk about that.
What was it?
We're not going to talk about that.
No. His new question.
Oh, if you had the chance to grow back any one body part, what would it be? Like
I haven't
regenerate?
lost any.
No, I just mean that's not. Like, what would you use as a reusable body part that you can chop off and grow back?
That's hard. What do you think?
My dong. What do you mean? It's obvious.
Yeah, but what situation my dong's gonna
Does
get
it grow
cut
back
off?
full size?
No, but what situation am I gonna be in when my dong gets cut off?
Crazy girlfriend.
She's not that crazy.
What if she?
She's not crazy.
Okay, what if you break up and then you get a new one and she's crazy and you didn't know that?
Okay, yeah, probably.
There you
I would
go.
Have to do my dong, yeah.
You know how important that is?
I was gonna go with something like pretty severe, like my head.
That's
Like
a
my head
very good.
Like my head being grown back.
All
That's
right.
practically immortal, almost.
Yeah, you're pretty unkillable at that point.
I wish.
Same
we
thing
had,
though with the
like,
dong. What?
Wolverine and Deadpool powers, just regenerate everything.
Weiss says there are ads. I just missed critical info. Yeah, it happens. The ads. There's 3 minutes of ads per hour. I figured out the exact
3
number.
minutes per ad.
3 minutes of ads per hour.
Wow. How much does that make you? Like 5 cents?
She says, "What if you grew back smaller?"
I
Yeah,
mean,
well,
I
that
just
was
cut
what I
it
was
off.
talking about.
I cut it off.
And you cut it off again.
And hopefully next time it's bigger.
What if every time it was like 75%? And you're like, is it a little smaller? And you're just like,
Okay.
well, let's just try again.
Well, what if you cut it off and every time you cut it off it gets a little smaller?
I wouldn't want that.
Me neither.
What if any part of your body did that?
Then that changes my whole
Yeah,
look.
that's different.
Maybe
That's totally
maybe
different.
an arm,
Yeah, I would just go for.
a foot. No, not a foot. I'm thinking an arm if that was like a question.
I don't know.
What's so funny?
It's just I don't know who Ploopy Fard is.
That's not Louisa or
No, because Wiesmeister came in. That's definitely got to be Louise. Maybe she made 2 accounts.
that's epic.
I don't know. Ploopy Fart has been here before though, because it wasn't a new comment.
I don't know.
That name is gross. I don't Who is this? This might be like Olivia Reed or something. I don't know.
I don't know. Poopy fart. It's still remarkable that it grew back, but whatever. Didn't a doctor? I thought for some reason a doctor told you it's because of your age and how young you were that it was able to grow back.
That wasn't really it.
Maybe
It's
it
just,
wasn't
it just
you.
generally does do that, but I'm sure like when you're younger you heal better. Ploopy Far says, I joined back during Minecraft streams a bit ago. Minecraft streams?
Did you ever do Minecraft?
That must have been a really long time ago. I must have been playing on, like, the PS4. Have you not been here since then?
I don't remember you ever playing Minecraft.
We says Deadpool vibes. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Pretty
like
much
Deadpool.
for this conversation here.
Deadpool's depressing, though.
What do you mean?
You just never die.
But
There's no end.
he dies eventually, right? Can he get old?
Haven't you seen Deadpool 2?
No.
Oh, it's all about like him being depressed. Cause have you seen
he can't
Deadpool
die.
1?
Yes.
You know how somebody like dies in it and he's all sad.
What? Did you just try to not ruin?
Yeah, but I did. Well, Deadpool 2 is all about him being depressed because he wants to die and go back being with them, but he can't die.
Well, that's pretty funny.
That's not funny at all. What are you talking about? That's
the movie
sad.
must be funny.
Oh, the movie's great.